Ah, our new Major General. Congratulations. Your work in the field speaks for itself. Impressive. Very impressive. You may call me Alex. We have a lot of work to do. For too long, we have been idle, as GDF lays claim to the Tempest that is rightfully ours. Our birthright. This responsibility fell to me. And with every fiber of my being, I swore that I would lead our people towards the destiny that my father had envisioned. I will make him proud. Our destiny begins today. Our future will be incandescent, and you will have the honor of lighting the touch paper. Don't stand too close.
Yes, I have your signal, General. It is good to see you. My name is Lieutenant Melnick. I will be working with you as your intelligence officer for your missions. Command is upping requirements for Tempest harvesting. You will be reclaiming Tempest from Dynasty soil in the Balkans, currently under the control of GDF. A storm is brewing, General. Stand by. I'm connecting your terminal to our command systems. While I get the Umplik online, if you have any questions for me, I'd be happy to help. Understood. All right. I have you in my system. Your task is simple. Get in, gather the Tempest, and get out. Good luck, General.
GDF has encroached on our lands for too long. They have taken one of our bases and are harvesting the Tempest that is rightfully ours. Use technicians to recapture our base, reactivate the Tempest rig, harvest all that you can, then escort the rig to the lake. Reclaim the Tempest, General. GDF will burn another day. The Tempest is all that matters.
GDF holds our former base to the west. Reclaim it and get the rig back online. You'll be assisted by Pythia. Keep an eye on your radar for important pings. Command's all yours, General.
General, GDF is destroying the bridges to cut off our reinforcements. There's a hostile garrison between your units and the nearby village. Proceed with caution. You can use your igniter core to clear out infantry from enemy structures, or look for an easier way into the village. Clearing the village of any GDF presence could win us the favor of local militia groups.
GDF spotted. Flame troops. It's barbecue time.
It's the Dynasty. They've come back for us. Everyone ready up. Militia, the Dynasty are here. It's our time. Push GDF out of our land.
Missile troopers fire anti-armor rockets. They are slow, but can be ordered to sprint short distances. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, we're at the base. Protect the rig.
General, technician here. Ready to recover Tempest rig.
Building.
Rig online. Let's get to work.
Good work, General. Guard the rig while it gathers the Tempest, and use the credit to train more infantry. You've got the Tempest. There's more in the area, but GTF are calling for reinforcements. Get out while you can. There's a lake to the north. Pack up the rig and escort it there. Your technicians can repair vehicles as you go. Oh, and sell the other buildings. Leave them nothing.
Primary objective accomplished.
Rig secured. Well done, General. Let's get your troops out of there. Welcome back, General. Command is pleased with your work. The Tempest you harvested will go a long way to fueling our cause. If you're going to be out there on the front lines, you should know more about it. The Tempest is more than a resource. That's how GDF sees it. But they are short-sighted. It is true power for everyone. Power that anyone can have. It came to us in our time of need. That's what our dynasty was founded upon. Understood. Let's get you back out there. Got something a little different for you, General. A naval GDF task force is a little off course. They seem to have gotten lost in the Black Sea and ended up deep in Dynasty territory. I suppose that's what happens when their scopes can't find half of our bases. That being said, they've brought enough firepower to establish a small foothold. If I may make a recommendation, perhaps you should give them a map when you turn them out of our base. Good luck, General.
A GDF naval sortie have captured one of our bases by the Black Sea. A VIP stationed at this base guarantees he possesses information worth mounting a rescue mission. Reclaim the base and the Tempest, and secure the VIP. We will deny GDF intel at least, but if it is of no value to the Dynasty, you are authorized to deal with our VIP yourself.
The Dynasty are here! Mind the bridge! Fall back!
I got him!
They've placed anti-tank mines on the bridge. If you cover us, we can disarm them.
General, Pythia has intel on an informant who was stationed here when GDF attacked. We cannot allow GDF to take him. Reclaim the base and secure the VIP.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Die, Dynasty scum! secured! Let's move!
VIP sighted. Unit is under attack.
It's the Dynasty! Defend the base!
Building captured.
General, I routed the Tempest rig to your location. All Tempest you see is yours. Deploy it in your base to start harvesting.
General, construct the power plant to keep our base power in the green. Options.
We've traced the VIP to a GDF stronghold in the south. It looks like they're preparing to evacuate. We can't lose the informant. Be advised, I'm tracking movement to your east. It looks like they're preparing for an airlift on the other side of that bridge. I've got you authorization for the mine drop support.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Emergency evac protocol. Let's move.
The VIP is on the move. Disable that vehicle. Don't let it leave.
HQ, come in. We have the informant. VIP secured.
Fine work, General.
Well done, General. We have reclaimed the Black Sea from GDF, and the VIP is currently enjoying the finest Dynasty hospitality as we speak. Let's hope his intel is worth the cost of his rescue. Anyway, your next task is on the northern border. GDF forces have taken. Stand by, General. Your forces are being redirected. This is a Priority 1 directive. Bear with me. The information is still coming in. Very good. Command is yours, General. Deliver the package and protect it at all cost. Good luck.
We need to talk. Your work on the battlefield has been admirable. I hope I can trust you with this. The data your charge carries is vital to the future of the Dynasty. Escort him safely to the research center, then protect him while he works. GDF are not the only forces at play. You have your mission, he has his. Be mindful of what you say, General, and to whom. There are rats in the sewers.
Incoming signal authenticated. Your orders are as follows. Escort the VIP to the forward base. The VIP carries data critical to the Dynasty and must arrive intact. Deliver the package to the Tempest Research Center. GDF are known to operate in this area. Repel any GDF forces. The Research Center must remain standing at all costs. Do not fail.
General, you'll have to make do with these forces. The research center is to the north, but I'm picking up a lot of GDF activity. Watch out for patrols, and keep the VIP away from the fight.
Let's get this base back online.
Primary objective accomplished.
Nice job. The file transfer has begun. Stand by. We have a problem. The data transfer will need time to complete. Hold the base. Do not let it fall.
Let's see what he's been up to. Protect that research center at all costs, General.
Sergeant Radevich, head of Engineering Division. I'll be keeping your vehicles on the road. My voltaic tech is particularly effective against vehicles sparking with Tempest overflow.
Pythia is tracking several small outposts in the region. Disrupting them will help to thin out their numbers.
Warning, enemy forces are being reinforced by an infantry outpost.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Barracks confirmed destroyed. GDF will have a harder time fielding reinforcements.
Mine drop support power online. Caution, activity detected from nearby GDF vehicles base.
Is the data transfer still going in there? I thought we were only delivering some files. It shouldn't take this long.
Unit is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Be advised, enemy aircraft continue to operate in the area.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Good work, General. That should cut off GDF's aircraft.
Tempest instability missile support power online.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Secondary objective accomplished.
Vehicle bays are down. We should see fewer vehicles on the road.
Colder Guard support power online.
Unit is under attack.
That's it. They're retreating, General. I have reinforcements en route to fortify the base. We're not losing it again. And data transfer complete. Good work. Let's get you out of there.
They have found us, my friend. Our dynasty has waited long enough. We have gathered our strength, and GDF now knows of the might we possess. The time to strike is now. While our aggressors are still reeling, you will be my sword. While GDF hurries to fortify their southern borders, expecting our assault to come from Dynasty headquarters, you will attack from the north. Your target lies at the very heart of GDF territory. It is one of our enemy's weapons research sites. Taking the city would be a massive hit to their war effort. This opportunity will not present itself for long. You will leave immediately. My own forces are presently opening a path for your troops. You will also be given further access to our specialists. I think you've proven yourself competent enough. Good. Get to work. You have proven yourself loyal to me so far, General. Show me that my trust is not misplaced.
It is time, General. strike at the heart of GDF before they have the chance to mount a defense. You will spearhead the assault, establish a base, and level any GDF structure you find. Tempest will be sparse. Use the entire city to your advantage. Show them the might of the Tempest Dynasty.
Dynasty. How? Back up. Colony, back up now.
The primary stronghold is supported by 2 satellite bases, which provide power to the base defenses. The eastern base is researching experimental aircraft. The western base has been prototyping heavy ground vehicles. Taking out the satellite bases will cut off reinforcements and allow access to the stronghold. Our physicist is an anti-vehicle specialist with an area affectability. The GDF support bases are stocked with experimental Tempest weaponry. If you can infiltrate a base, using her active ability could set off a chain reaction.
Dynasty forces, this is the GDF Regional Command. You are surrounded by GDF elite military. Surrender or be destroyed.
Enemy intelligence secured. Safe flight path for reinforcements calculated.
Satellite uplink compromised. Calling in available units.
The local Gatling turrets draw their power from these plants.
Dynasty forces sighted in the parkland! Reinforce our defenses!
Experimental ground weapons base destroyed.
Warning, heavy artillery turrets offline.
The local Gatling turrets draw their power from these plants. Experimental aircraft facility destroyed.
Warning, perimeter turrets offline.
Dynasty have breached the palace defenses! Protect the facility!
Warning, local defenses offline.
Fine work, General. Talk to me when you return. Lieutenant, tie up our loose ends. Welcome back, General. GDF has been caught completely unprepared. Your efforts have been, well, most impressive. Congratulations. You will be pleased to hear your forces are already withdrawing and are en route to your next assignment. GDF will soon retake the city, but it matters little. Their weapons research data is on its way to our armaments wing. Our top technicians will be piecing together what they've been working on, while they're still sifting through the rubble. Ever wanted to see the Alps up close? GDF has been carving bunkers into these mountains for decades. Some of them were used as fallout shelters. Now, they're home to GDF military command. Their defenses are solid. There's no way inside. The surface bases, however. You'll be working closely with our specialists again. Take out the bases, cut off supply and communications, and GDF command will be brought to its knees. Oh, and don't get caught. Good. Act with precision, General. We have the upper hand for now, but GDF is still a formidable threat. We cannot allow them to build up to full strength. There is much to be gained here. There is also much for us to lose. Remember that.
The Alps are home to a warren of GDF bunkers. However, with GDF's attention on the front lines, the surface bases are more vulnerable. You have been allotted a small task force to infiltrate these bases. Level them.
General, we're here to eviscerate the enemy. We have the weapons. Tell us where to point them.
The Commando's energy weapon can level buildings and fry enemy soldiers. Be mindful of the cooldown. She is also able to call in her own airstrikes. You have access to the field infirmary support power. You will need it. Infiltrate the GDF command compound. Destroy everything.
We're close. The main surface base should be on the other side of the bridge. We got choppers, General. Want me to phase them? One blast of signal interference to disable aircraft weapons, and the gunner boys can take him out. Come get some. That's what I'm talking about.
The operative fires long-range anti-armor rounds. He will make short work of tanks. Unit is under attack.
Greetings, General. What's the situation here?
General, you are ordered to take the surface base. Do not destroy the construction yard. Stand by for further orders. Primary objective accomplished. Assemble a strike force from GDF units and use them to level the remaining surface bases. Destroy the 3 satellite uplink stations to disable GDF communications. No one may see this. Objective accomplished. An MCV convoy is en route from the east. It cannot be allowed to reach its destination. Prepare to intercept.
Excellent. Now, abandon base and return to headquarters. You have done well.
Ah, glad to see you, General. I see through all the black ink that your mission was a success. What was... Field Marshal Machallan would like a word with you, General.
General, back with us, I see. You have most certainly been making a name for yourself. Your efforts have been admirable. But I now have need of your skills elsewhere. Some of our generals have been draining our Tempest stores for their campaigns. I'd like you to make up for that disparity. Our richest Tempest fields are located here. You'll be pleased to hear radiation levels deep within these zones are now low enough to allow for routine harvesting to begin. A base has recently been deployed, and another officer will be arriving before you. Do not return until you've met your quota. Maybe that will give you some time to consider your position. Am I understood?
I think it's best you play along, General. Harvesting duty. You should go. You're more than qualified for this. Perhaps it's good you have some competition. If you can outperform the other bases, it would show your worth to the Dynasty. With respect to the Field Marshal, your talents are underutilized here. Threat of attack is unlikely. However, with your luck, perhaps a few defenses wouldn't go amiss. Show them what you've got, General.
It is your honor to serve the Dynasty in harvesting Tempest. This field is held within Dynasty borders in land once saturated in fallout and is primed for collection. Your efficiency will be measured against your fellow relegated officers.
Dynasty HQ, this is the Colonel Kisling. We are under fire. GDF has found us. Requesting immediate assistance.
Well, at least it isn't boring here. Get the fires under control. I'll transfer command of some of these structures to you. You know what you're doing. Just another day at the office, eh, General?
New construction options.
Is that the General? Thank goodness you're here. Brigadier Dorj, also harvesting duty. GDF stationed outposts all around us before you arrived. We're surrounded. We weren't expecting combat this far from the front. My troops have been overrun and...
Filtering unnecessary prattle. Your harvesting quota is 20,000 credits. Build up your forces and protect your allies, as they cannot fend for themselves. 20,000 credits transferred. Well done, General. This'll show HQ what you're capable of. You'll like this. I got you access to some of the Dynasty's more experimental tech. The Tempest sphere is built to crush anything in its way. It needs field testing.
I thought you could have the honor.
Incoming GDF from all directions.
We have airdropped the Tempest spheres at your base entrances. This is a perfect testing environment. Incoming enemy MCVs, General. So those outposts were just the start. Take them out. We cannot let GDF get a foothold in these lands.
Unit is under attack. Secondary objective accomplished.
Is that the last one? General, that was the finest display of command I have ever...
Your performance exceeds expectations. Stand by for orders. Primary objective accomplished.
Impressive work, General. Our great Tempest fields are the lifeblood of our dynasty. It would have been a great loss had GDF claimed these precious lands. By the way, the Brigadier and the Colonel send their gracious regards. It seems your efforts have made an impression on Field Marshal Mochalan. Your forces are preparing to move out as we speak. Pythia has intel that places GDF's forward military outpost in France. And we've found you an opening. If the data I have is correct, there is a substantial gap between GDF columns, leading directly to... Yes? Do you need something?
Lieutenant, you need to follow us.
Hold on,
Your forces are required elsewhere, General. Please listen. I am not your enemy. We have little time. You are remote, and our connection should be secure. But the Dynasty HQ in Sofia is compromised. I have followed your campaign. Your efforts speak for themselves. More to the point, you are not one of the rats. There are few I can trust. Not even Alex. At least not yet. There are powers at play that he is ignorant of. His war is doomed. GDF is not our concern. We have older, more callous enemies. Since the founding of our dynasty, it has ever been my goal to use the light of the Tempest to lift up our people. After all we lost, it is our birthright. But as we dug, I discovered things not even the rats know. They are called the Hawthorne Initiative. There is more I will say in person. For now, know this. They are everywhere. Every government, every military. GDF is infested with them. Even my beloved dynasty. Even as I tried to prevent it, the plague found its way inside. But they don't have full control yet. They don't know about the greater power beneath the Tempest. They don't know about me. When Alex deposed me, I took the opportunity. General, I need you to bring him in. I cannot act without alerting Hawthorne, so this task falls to you. You are to infiltrate the Dynasty HQ and capture Field Marshal Alex Molchalin. My son and I have a lot to discuss. Godspeed, General.
You are ordered to launch an assault on Dynasty headquarters and capture Alex Molchalin alive.
Alright, we got patrols between us and Dynasty HQ. We're gonna need to take out the same sites if we're leaving by air.
Defense compound located.
If I can get in there, I can disable the ground defenses around HQ.
There's the HQ. Pythia, find me a way in.
Unit is under attack.
I'm at the terminal. Let me see. Oh, we have a problem. Pythia, my access codes won't work. Have they revoked my credentials?
Stand by for data burst. 77, 53, 85, 87.
Code accepted. General, base defenses are off the grid. We have 3 minutes, and we need to be long gone by then. Let's move!
Prime. Evac is inbound to your location. Defend the landing zone.
General, we have him. Let's go.
You have done admirably, my general. Now, bring my son to me. We have much to discuss.
Primary objective accomplished.
Finally, everyone, load up.
After everything I've worked for, everything I have sacrificed for our dynasty, torn apart by that... General, still with us, I see. How did he win you over? I admit I had my suspicions, but my father had been planning his takeover for longer than I had anticipated. I thought that by isolating him from the chain of command, I could guide the dynasty to a better future, reclaim our soil, and raise our people from the darkness. My father's vision is flawed. He was a fine tactician. I always admired him for that, but he is chasing ghosts. He should be focusing on GDF, advancing across our land, but instead, he's sending you grave robbing. He won't listen to me. He has closed himself to my council. Unfortunately, he has too much of the dynasty at his disposal. I cannot oppose him. Not now. It would tear the dynasty apart. My hands are tied. The people still believe me to be in charge, but now my decisions are no longer my own. Oh. It appears visitation hours are over. Keep the dream alive, General. Not for me. Certainly not for the old man. For the dynasty.
This is it, General. The touch paper is lit. It is time we awaken the ones who presume to decree fate. They are already stirring. They feel their strength waning as we harvest their crops. You'll see soon why I had to keep this from Alex. Who would believe a senile old man? The Tempest is ours, General. Ours. But it is not GDF we must wrest it from.
General, Domovoy has entrusted you with a nuclear warhead. The site of an ancient temple here has been designated as the detonation point. However, the weapon must be deployed underground, and a GDF base exists on top of the site. Take them out. Protect the nuclear weapon at all costs. 3,000 years of human history lies buried under this basin. It seems our enemy has also been drawn here. GDF has possession of an ancient temple. It marks the site of a great cataclysm and the fall of an empire. Your orders are...
These are your orders. Take the temple and discern its secrets. You are being entrusted with a nuclear warhead, General. Find out where to bury it. Bring humanity's old enemy into the light. My men uncovered a temple of the ancients in this river valley. GDF have taken control of the area. Take it back and bury them.
Primary objective of GDF forces approaching from all directions. Defend the base. Be advised, GDF has established air control in the region. Destroy the air control towers to deny GDF air support. Comms rigs detected. Unit is under attack.
Location confirmed. Backup is on the way.
We have arrived with a payload. Clear a path and escort us to the deployment site.
Excellent work, my friend. It is time we awaken the old masters of the Tempest. We have much to learn from them.
Well, am I glad to see you, General. Did you miss me? It's good to be back in the chair again. I've had a lot to catch up on, and I'm afraid to say, so do you. You're right. We should get back to it. We've been watching the detonation site for... anything. The Tempest has responded to the fallout. A little faster than expected.
Signal unstable. Data burst interrupted. GDF holds some of the Dynasty's experimental Tempest-based weaponry in this region, taken during a raid on a nearby base. The research must be reacquired before GDF can replicate it. Be advised, General. I am collating data points on GDF movements. GDF appear to be suffering heavy losses across the map that the Dynasty cannot account for. Proceed with extreme caution.
General, are you picking this up? These aggressors came out of nowhere.
Those creatures, whatever they are your enemy, General. But let GDF handle them. GDF acquired vital Dynasty research, and have been holding it here while they attempt to understand it. GDF are deeply entrenched in this region. This is our only chance to take it back. Locate and capture their satellite uplink. We need to know where the research is being kept.
Airstrikes incoming. GDF are throwing everything they've got at them.
Reinforcements have arrived.
These creatures, they must be linked to the Tempest somehow.
Satellite uplink located ahead. Proceed with extreme caution.
Where is the fun in that?
Unit is under attack. Prime.
I have eyes on Sat uplink. Airstrike inbound.
Specialist under attack. Prime. Secure uplink established. Data transfer initialized. Dynasty technology has been located. Addresses traced. Coordinates incoming.
General, we're looking at a GDF garrison. Comms went dark when this aggressor attacked. Take the garrison and secure the data core. GDF are calling them the Veti. I'm getting data from GDF scopes on their movements and... Complete your mission, General. Dynasty HQ may be next.
Fascinating. The way they harness the Tempest. They are centuries ahead of our current understanding. The Dynasty's research must only be scratching the surface. Their biology is alien to me, but I don't think the Tempest is a part of them. Do they even come from the same place?
It's the Dynasty! What are they doing here? GDF left to fight the invaders, but they're getting overrun. We're holed up here.
If you can fight, get ready. The Dynasty will not abandon the civilians.
You got it! Get us to safety, and we'll fight for you.
Prime.
Files transferring. It's all here, but they've been tampering with my research. I have the files, and I've located our weapons research. Sending control codes to your command uplink. The Voltaic tanks is the Dynasty's finest in terms of raw firepower. I think it could use some field testing.
Excellent work, General. Confirm the research reacquired. Your extraction point is a civilian airport. Sending you coordinates now. Fight your way there. Don't let anything stand in your path.
Building captured. Prime.
I'm reading more waves of the enemy approaching fast across the Med. Get your troops out before they take the whole region. Good work, General.
I was gravely mistaken. I did what I could, but who could have predicted this? I wouldn't have believed it myself if my people weren't out there dying to these creatures. Deep under the surface, do they come from the same place as the Tempest? Does it come from them? Fine. Let them come. General, I don't entirely trust my father. But somehow he saw this coming. The Dynasty still answers to me, and I will hear his advice. For now. GDF are trying diplomacy. Let them have fun with that. These things are tied to the Tempest. They're here to take it from us. That makes things simple. Do not let them. The old man wants a word. Go. But remember, you report to me, not to him.
We need to bring him in. Alex, is not safe. The Veti are covering ground faster than I'd anticipated. GDF haven't forgotten about us either, and our own headquarters are swarming with Hawthorne. General, you're the finest we have. I couldn't entrust this task to anyone else. This may be our last chance to talk. Can I count on you? We are going to destroy the Dynasty. At least that's how it will appear. GDF is focused on the Conquerors, at least for now, and that will draw their fire. That being said, they are sweeping across the map, attacking humans indiscriminately. Dynasty, GDF, civilians, children. HQ will be hit soon. You're going to get Alex out. Just Alex. Then, you will lead the Veti to our former headquarters. It will look to all the world as if the Dynasty has fallen. And crucially, we rid ourselves of the Hawthorne rats.
The Veti will soon take the homeland. Fight your way to Dynasty headquarters and evacuate Alex Michelin. Hawthorne agent detected. Hawthorne agent detected. Hawthorne agent detected. Hawthorne agent detected.
You see what has become of my Dynasty? Bring me my son, and leave them nothing.
Our base is under attack.
So, it has come to this, General. My forces will defend Dynasty HQ to the last. Such a waste. I have had seismic thumpers positioned around HQ to the old man's design. I'm hoping he knows something I don't. Else our Dynasty will fall for nothing. My life is in your hands, General.
The Veti structures are linked to the Tempest network beneath the Earth's surface. Data suggests damage to this network will attract Veti hostility. The seismic thumpers are located at 4 drill sites, guarded by HQ forces. Firing the thumpers into the underground web will turn Dynasty HQ into a beacon for the Veti. Unit lost. Primary objective accomplished. Primary seismic thumper activated. Unit lost. Primary objective accomplished. Alex Michelin has entered the battlefield. Proceed to extraction. Alex must survive. Unit lost.
The enemy is at the gate. Everyone, man the defense. We cannot allow headquarters to fall. For the Dynasty!
You have done well, my friend. There is one more thing we have to do. One more step from out of our ashes. Your efforts have made this possible. You have my gratitude.
Dynasty HQ has fallen.
It all comes down to this, General. A new era for the Dynasty. One way or another. Our old headquarters? Destroyed. Our people are being pulled back while GDF moves forward to fight the enemy. But they are spreading unbelievably fast. I've no idea what to make of them. They harness the power of the Tempest in ways we could only dream of. Domovoy says he has a plan. It sounds risky, but if anyone can pull it off, it's you. You've brought us this far. You can count on me to see it through. It's been an honor serving you, General. I'll see you on the other side.
You have brought my son to me. The pests have been expunged, and the Dynasty retreats to the shadows. We will rebuild, stronger than ever. But first, we must survive this onslaught. I must confess, the Veti are far more capable than I was anticipating. GDF are putting up an admirable resistance, but they are losing ground too quickly. Perhaps I had overestimated them, but all is not yet lost. The Veti draw their immense power from the Tempest more efficiently than we have been able to. So the solution is simple. Take the fire from the gods. We have identified a Veti stronghold in Italy, protecting a great temple. Capture it, General, and protect it at all costs.
The Veti have displayed great proficiency with their Tempest technology, greater even than the Dynasty's finest minds have achieved. Take it from them. Veti forces are centered on the Great Temple. Break through the stronghold and capture the temple, and hold it while we uncover the secrets to the Tempest potential. The temple must stand. Destroy everything else. The Tempest is bound to the Veti. It is in their technology, their physiology. It is the source of their strength, their immense power. Without it, they are nothing. Take this power from them, General. Capture the Veti temple and learn their secrets to the Tempest. Then bring them to their knees.
This is it, General. You're caught between both the invaders and GDF. You need to take them both out. Our old base in this region has gone dark. I have an MCV on its way to you. Clear a path through and get to the drop zone. Good luck. Aerial drop zone located. Clear the area and stand by for a drop-off.
Primary objective accomplished.
General, be advised, GDF's base is under fire from the Veti. We need their Tempest. Escort your MCV down there. Take the base while they're distracted, and be prepared to push the Veti out. Do not destroy the air tower. Capture it to gain access to their Skycrane technology.
General, the Veti are concentrated around a large temple on the other side of the river. I require it. It's being shielded by 2 power relays. The nearest is to your north. Each relay is strongly defended. They need to be deactivated before you can gain access to the temple. Do not let me down.
The old base is still standing. Reliable Dynasty workmanship. The structures should be operational.
Is under attack.
Both relays have been destroyed. This is your chance, General. Capture that temple.
Specialist under attack.
Be prepared to hold your position. We cannot allow the Veti to take it back.
Multiple Veti signatures converging on your location. Crush them.
We are close, General. Fight to the last.
Lost. Is under attack. Primary.
We're inside. There are glyphs everywhere, but the walls are covered in Tempest. Setting up equipment. We're starting scan now. Scans in progress, General. Buy us more time. This place is a maze. There's a gateway. Looks like they were repairing it. There are so many chambers down here. I think it's a library. There are so many lights. We've almost finished scanning. Just give us a little longer. We're so close to being finished. We need more time, or this have all been for nothing.
Unit lost.
Scans complete. Contact them, boy. The Veti's secrets are ours.
The temple is ours, General. But we will the secrets to their technology. The Tempest. Understanding of what we hold, talking back. Well done, my friend. You have made me proud.
Something's happening. Stand by. Pythia is registering a massive energy cascade from the west. I don't know what it is. But the Veti, it's flying. General, I am sending the evac team to your location. Let's bring you home.
You're something else, aren't you? Not only did you push the Veti back, they have stopped their assault entirely. We have their temple, we have their technology, if you can call it that. There is so much we have yet to learn, but at last, we hold the source of their power. There is more. A few hours ago, we registered a shockwave originating from Spain. Seems GDF had one last trick up their sleeve. Something hit the Veti hard. A Dynasty base was in the region, though we have yet to make contact. I had hoped GDF would be weakened, but we must remain cautious. GDF believe us to be defeated. That gives us time. And with the Hawthorne Plague expunged from our halls, I can finally speak freely. No more hiding in the shadows, not from our people. We have work to do, my friend, for the Dynasty.
What What am I now? It was not long ago I commanded the greatest power known to man. Our proud and strong Tempest Dynasty. It was my honor to serve our people. What has become of the Dynasty? Not at the hands of GDF or those creatures. My own father decides to tear down everything that I have built. He released them! The fool! So many lives. Am I to be his puppet? No. I misjudged you. That was my downfall. You are not loyal to him, nor to me. Don't think I can't see that. Your loyalty lies with the Dynasty. That makes two of us. Now listen close. The old man knows more than he should about a great many things. He knew about the Ancient Ones when no one else did. I want to know how. Listen to him. Find out what he's planning. We will talk later, you and I. This is not in order. This is for the future of the Dynasty. Are you with me?